I am so excited to do this tag. I am so excited to do this tag. Can you tell I'm excited to do this tag? If you want to hear my answers to the colorful makeup tag, then stick around. All right, let's get this out of the way. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, please consider subscribing. That would be lovely. I am filming another tag video today. These are so much fun, and I have been producing so much content lately that doing a tag video like this is just such a treat, and I decided to give myself a treat today. Let me just get my notes here. This tag, the colorful makeup tag, was created by Anya. There are 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 10 questions. I will have the questions in the description box if you want to take a crack at that very tag. And you know, if you have answers to those questions, I would also love to hear them in the comments if you don't have a channel and don't intend to record anything like that. If you are itching to offer your answers to some of these, I would love to read them. I am all about the colorful makeup. I love that. Of course, I don't wear it necessarily every day, but it is such a creative outlet for me that I just love, love, love color. The first question is, when and why did you start using color? Well, my first experience with color was actually the first time I ever wore makeup, which was in grade 6. Yeah. And I kind of got into my mother's compact eyeshadow, and I wore sort of a minty, almost olivey green, but more toward the mint on my eyelids, and got teased at school for it. But I knew way before I was able to use it that I loved color. I enjoyed Halloween. I loved the makeup aspect of Halloween. And my mother was really not into makeup. She had one quad and that's the one I went and dipped into, and she really knew nothing about makeup, and I really could not wear makeup until I was allowed to do so at age 15, I think. And with that, it was different colors of eyeliner and some eyeshadow, but I was kind of confused about what to wear and what not. So anyway, so I would say that I started using color in grade 6, and I would have loved to use color sooner than that even, but it was a clandestine effort at that time. Now, using color really? December of 2017 is when I really started to buy some colorful palettes and dabbling in it, and that was a lot of fun. I won't count colorful lipsticks because I've had colorful lipsticks for years, because it depends what your definition of a colorful lipstick is. But if it comes to all over different colors, it would have been, I think it would have been like November, December 2017. Yeah. What is my favorite color to wear? Well, I have a few videos on that. I like to wear yellows, so I have talked a little bit about that. I also love some grungier looks, like for example the Subculture palette is a favorite of mine. So I love some of the mustard yellows and greens in this palette, so that would be another set. And then also I really love lime green eyeshadows. I'll show you one of those. Here's one from Urban Decay. This is the Jean-Michel Basquiat. It was a limited edition last year, and it has this amazing lime green right there. I have more on lime green. Either it's up already or it will be published soon. And you can see all the different lime greens in my collection. That is definitely a favorite color of mine. So long and short of it is, I don't have a favorite color, but I definitely have a group of favorite colors. So lime green, Yellow, grungy colors. Purple is a big one as well. I really enjoy purple. Can you tell? Let's see here. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what I have on my face today, all of it, including my nail polish, will be in the description box, so you don't have to guess what is on my face. Question number 3. What is your go-to colorful combination? Don't have one. I change it up constantly. Like I've never done this combination before. This is the Ciate Glitter Storm palette from this holiday. I've never worn this look. This is a first impression, and I've never worn this, obviously, because I've never worn that on my eye, and I've never worn, even from other palettes, I've never worn this combination before, so I keep changing it up, and I love it. Who are my favorite influencers to follow that inspire me color-wise? I used to watch some of Kristen Leanne's looks. I thought some of those were really great. I so appreciate Angelica Nyqvist. She is so good, and I'm not saying her first name right. She is so good at colorful makeup. She inspires me so much. Actually, one of her looks inspired my lime green swatch video. So she gives me a lot of inspiration. Another one is LS. She is fierceless with color and different combinations, and I get a lot of inspiration from her. And I also appreciate Paulina Beauty. She is also fierceless with color. I don't know if it's a Swedish thing, because Paulina and Angelica are both from Sweden, and they do some wow looks. And I would be remiss if I did not also mention Linda Hallberg, known as well as Linda Hallberg. I think I got her name somewhat right in Swedish pronunciation. I tell you, I think that saying someone's name correctly is so important, and I really am trying whenever I can to do so. I also think that Makeup Struggles is quite nice, because she's still trying to figure out exactly how she wants to apply shadow, and she shares with her audience what works for her, what doesn't. And I mean, it's the perfect YouTube channel name for her, Makeup Struggles, because she shares the struggle of getting that look that you're after, and I get a lot of inspiration from her as well, and also her very realistic view of eyeshadow, which is really colored powder, and she does a great job. So I get inspiration from a lot of different people. I also get inspiration from packaging. I talk about packaging being so important. I really think that makeup is an expression of artistry, and the components that the shadows come in and the color stories built by the different indie and larger brands, they matter. They matter in what gives us inspiration in creating different makeup looks. So I appreciate the inspiration I get from packaging of these colored powders as well. Next up, what do my family and friends think of my colorful makeup style? I do a lot of the makeup on camera because I want to share with other people who appreciate color and different eye looks, and so I do a lot of my colorful makeup for myself and to share with other people on YouTube. I don't have a whole lot of folks in my life who are hugely appreciative of color. I do have a few friends who are into makeup and like to do colorful looks, but they're in the minority, and I'm okay with that because I love to play on my own, and I also really appreciate this platform to share my love of color. And also what I do during the rest of my time, which is I'm a public speaker, and I'm also a kinesiologist, which is a higher level personal trainer, if you will, with a university degree. And I think you can appreciate that if you have a personal trainer who's asking you to give your all and has this look on, I am causing a distraction for my clients. And so I don't tend to wear this kind of an eye and lip look when I'm training people, although I have sported a smoky eye a few times for different classes, and I have had a few people kind of go, what is she wearing? But yeah, a bare or very neutral face is really what people want to see in a personal trainer. And so when it comes to my job, I don't tend to bring this with me. If we consider YouTube as an endeavor, yes, I will bring lots of colorful makeup to these videos for sure. And I also modify my makeup for social settings, right? So kind of like I said, the clients would be kind of confused if I wore those colors, or if I was doing public speaking and I showed up in a major vampy look, it would be out of context. And so I'm very cognizant of where I'm going, what I'm going to be doing, and whether that's appropriate. If I'm just going grocery shopping, hell yes, I'll wear whatever I want. But if I am in a professional setting, I will make sure that I fit within the parameters of that professional setting, because you want to add to your competencies. You don't want to detract or distract from them. My thoughts anyway. Is there a color that you're looking for a perfect formula with? I think the question is there a color where I'm not 100% satisfied with having found a formula that works for me? I would say for me, it's more of a, have I found the pigment mix that is what I want for a given color? That's more the issue. I find that when I get a formula that's a bit different or weirder or whatever, I find different ways to work with it and to make it work for me, because we're all different in our preferences and needs. And it's more of a having an elusive color. And I've had a few videos already on this channel about elusive colors, trying to find the perfect yellow, trying to find a good grungy fall look, and going more for the shades as opposed to who is going to give it to me. I'm not a formula hater. I'm really not. I can appreciate the pros and cons of many different formulas. So I'll go more for if I see a color I like versus how good is it. I mean, if we put a sticky base of a given color under a shadow, it's amazing what it can do. And I think we could do more of that actually as we experience our different makeup looks, because they can be real game changers. I think this is question 7. Would you rather wear neutral lip color and colorful eyeshadow, or colorful lips and neutral eyeshadow for the rest of your life? I am boycotting that question. And I made it a point before answering these questions, because I had read them a while ago and I knew this question was coming up. I made a point of wearing colorful eye with some eggplant and glitter, kind of a shifty pink purple glitter, and a purple lip with glitter on my lips as well. I will not choose. I refuse to choose. I like either or I like both, or I like none. It depends on the situation, and I will not force myself to choose by answering that question. So it's a non-answer. Moving on to number 8. What is your opinion on glitter? Love it, hate it, or why? I think I'm answering that question. Glitter on my lips, glitter on my eye. I think the only thing is with glitter is to be prepared. Glitter glue, mixing medium, or a type of product that already has the glitter mixed in and that applies well. So I can give you a couple of examples. One that is really well known is the Ciate glitter flips. And so it's like glitter built into the liquid lipstick. And so you put it on, you let it dry a little bit, and then you press your lips together and the glitter comes out, which is really cool. I'm wearing Ciate glitter, the Glitter Storm, on my eye today, and that one did not really, there's a little bit of follow, but not too bad. I have been playing with these Vice Special Effects top coats for lipstick. I'm wearing Reverb today over Pandemonium, and it looks like this. So it is a glitter topper, if you will, for any lipstick. So you can transform any lipstick with all sorts of different colors. I have a bunch here. So there's some gold, there's peach, there's even a green. So you can do a lot with these toppers. And this one really, I thought would really be neat with this color because there's green glitter in this one. And then for your eyes, there are things like the heavy metals liners from Urban Decay, and you can also get some moon dust shadows as well, and those are called liquid moon dust. So they're very sparkly shadows that will stay on pretty well, so you don't need a medium. But let me show you an example of a medium. So this is the Lise Wattier Metamorphix Liquid Transformer. So this would be a mixing medium, and I also have one from Pat McGrath to work with her Metamorphosis Gold eyeshadow. And I also have, I don't have it at the ready, but also, for example, Too Faced glitter glue, and also NYX glitter glue, or glitter primer, I think it's called. Anyway, lots of different options to make sure that those little sparkles stay exactly where you want them. And I think that those products can help take the mystery out of how to apply glitter. So yeah, long and short of it, I love it. I'm wearing it all over the place today. The only thing I don't like is glitter in my highlighters or blushes. Not a big fan. Just, that's the only thing I don't like. Last question. What is my go-to colorful eyeshadow palette at the moment? I don't really have one. Okay, so I don't really have one, but if I could only have one in my whole collection, this is the one that I would choose. And it is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals. Now this is the more neutral side, but let me show you the color side. Oh, right? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shadows. They're just, they're so nice. So nice. And I'm super happy that I have it, and it has kept me really from going after, for example, the chocolate bar gold from Too Faced or other options. There are 20 heavy metals, basically glittery shadows in here, at least at a minimum shimmer shadows in here. And so yeah, I feel very well served with this one, and that's all there is to say. I think that if I'm stuck and not knowing what it is that I want to put on my eye to complement an eyeshadow look, the Heavy Metals palette is it's the first one that comes to mind. And if I'm not going to use a shadow, it will definitely serve as inspiration at a minimum. So it's a go-to from an artistic perspective. It may not be a go-to for an actual usage perspective. I'm going to give two answers. This has been my go-to from a usage perspective, and I've actually put it away. It was part of my holiday palettes focus during the month of December, and I absolutely love these colors. They are beautiful and they look fantastic on the eye. They wear all day. There's not really any fallout. This was a limited edition from ColourPop last holiday season, so this would be in 2017 holiday season, and I really appreciated getting my hands on this. It was only about 20 bucks, but the quality of it is outstanding. I highly recommend this palette, and yeah, that's all I have to say on that. So big thank you to Anya. I really appreciate this tag. Thank you for creating it. It is not easy to put yourself out there and create a tag, and I am seeing that there's a good amount of traction on that tag, and so congratulations to you. And if you want to do this tag, I highly encourage you to do so if you like color in any way, shape, or form. It's a lot of fun, and it really makes you think about, at least I can only speak for me, it really made me think about my behavior, my preferences, my stubbornness in answering some of the questions. But yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed some of the answers to those questions. And again, I would love to hear some of your thoughts below. That would be fantastic. For now, I say I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care and keep it colorful.